it goes. But yeah, World Run, you got a little bit of sneak peek there. We're getting ready to hop into these games right now. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and do that. I think this is going to be very, very fun. We are getting ready. If you guys here in the stadium are ready and excited, let these teams hear it. Let's hear you right now. Man, that's so weak. No. Okay, let's pretend the first one never. Here we go. The world premiere of the World Run.
See how they do out of the gates. They are open now, and it's all up to these guys to start hitting their first jumps, and people are falling left and right. A couple of first coins are taken, and everybody seems to be off to off to the races here.
Man, Turtle and Zand are already flying through these first set of challenges. Again, you know, these are the very, very top of the best of the best of the creative world, right? They've worked all 8 qualifier weeks long. They've made it through with their team captains, and now they're here. So once they figure out these obstacles, be prepared to watch them fly through them.
And the first couple are relatively simple. There's the double doors, I think, are probably the first one that you have to kind of know or see it in advance. And then here, the impulse jump into the tire, into the castle, and 3 players have already made it all the way there. It's neck and neck between those teams right now, 10 to 8.
Bro, I'm so mad. Do you understand? I literally all rounds 4 times to make it halfway, which this is the castle. And these guys got it in like 3 minutes. I'm upset.
Oh, this is why they're the World Cup creative players, and you are not. You're here casting.
That's cool. I'll hold that L, I suppose. I'll hold that for sure. So there's a few challenges here in the castle here, Bala. But as you saw there, Karora actually took a little peek at it. There's these little bumpers, and that'll actually send you upward into the next, basically, tier. So the most optimal strategy here is actually to leave two of your teammates behind, send 2 up, and gather more coins faster. Because otherwise, you're just going to dedicate too much time, and you really want to maximize your time in this.
Get as fast as possible here. They're trying to get the half through with the chiller traps. Right now, nobody seems to have figured it out just yet, at least the view that we're watching. But meanwhile, the Fish Fam and the Sunshine Soldiers are up to 13 now, but still neck and neck. I believe all teams are now inside of the castle, and we call this basically the first kind of tier of the difficulty to these obstacles. As they move up and go past this, they will become progressively harder.
Yeah, and again, this is the first time these creative players like it. That's not me. The moment I hit that pad, I was like, I guess I just keep moving forward, and I kept running.
I love this experimentation. He's actually also communicating back to his teammate at the same time, because he went over that bumper and he's looking, do I have an opportunity to go back here, or is this it? Do I have to go forward? Yep. Just like you were alluding to before. And now he decides, okay, tells exactly what's going on to his teammates, Ninja, Kaz, and company, and they move forward. Alex JJ, though, is off to really the races. He's way ahead of everybody else, I think, but no, there's the Raven's Revenge. No, it's fast.
They are moving. So what's tricky about that last jump there is you have a little direction path to give you forward momentum, but in jumping you lose some of it. So you actually have to make it in a straight run. There you get the impulse, make a side jump, land on the other side, trigger the trap in one fail swoop, while also taking a step back. Secret way to trigger for around certain obstacles. Not to see if these players discover them, but like you said, man, Svenos is destroying the game right now.
Just unbelievable. This isn't even a team that qualified from a death run or elimination run or even a speed run. They qualified from a survival run. And he's doing things like this. He is leading the pack. There's a Fish Fam up ahead of him, though.
Yep.
And not hitting this just yet. This is so precise. You have to change the altitude. Is he going to hit it? No. Second try. Here's Suzo.
Here we go. First jump. Now this is the impulse. You want to send you a little bit forward. Now this is one where you want to get height. You got to throw it, try to get on top of it.
No! Just barely Suzo. And he's at 21 points right now in third in terms of coins. And it's all up to timing, I think. We might see this end in the first match here. In the first round, they might end up completing everything because they still got 5 minutes to go.
Well, we'll see, Bala, because here's the thing. That obstacle there is called the ice jump. But this next one that Turtle is at, we call this the double danger. let's just look at this real fast. This is really tricky.
He already knows.
He's already downloaded. He already knows what must be done. So you actually have to double hop, double bunny hop, land on the edge, take a step back, without being eliminated, right? Then you can block with a small ramp. Then, depending on how you want to go about it, you can just go forward. He actually makes it. Okay, I'm a
third try.
I'm leaving. I'm done.
Poor Turtle.
And he gets the coin in one swoop. Oh my.
But one thing, we have to look at the scores right now. 5 minutes to go. Fish Fam is at 26. They only have 4 coins remaining. But everybody else is starting to fall behind. We're starting to see the Fish Fam come way out above here of the rest of them. That's because they probably have the majority of their players through. The majority of the players are collecting those coins. There's Fort Turtle. He makes it through the double danger, collects the coins. Now, what do you do from here? Get up.
Man, this guy is absolutely
it is.
Excited about being here.
That is the first time I've seen that. I've seen the theory. I mean, I've heard it theorized, but I haven't seen that yet. But Fish Fam, I was wondering, it's Scissors and company. 26 points. They're not at the same point that the Sunday Soldiers are at, but they're at 26 total, the entire team. They have clearly synergized with Scissors here, but looks to be that even the Ravens Revenge are stuck at 26, so this might be a difficult one to get past.
Yeah, this one, so the tricky bit about this one is there's actually no difference between here and where you can get to. That's what makes the double danger, that double dangerousness. 26 points across, and there's only about 3 minutes left, and these guys really have to focus up, try to get through. Now the key thing going forward is, again, this is a test of speed, right? So a lot of these players are seeing the traps, they're making it through, memorizing kind of what they have to be doing to make it through. His obstacle, Dan's already through. And that means when they get to come through next time, it's going to be that much faster, right? They're going to be just tearing through all of these obstacles like they're nothing. And the blood, Lachlan, here we go. Lachlan
captains. Hey, this is important too because they still have coins to earn on their own.
Right.
They're all the way in the back. They're not earning the coins. They're not helping their team out in front.
Okay. All right, that one. Yes. All right. Land on it. Check that one. Dude.
Is he going to get it? Nice dodge. Ooh. This is insane right now, and there's the second player to make it through for Turtle. Into the door, no!
Nope, and look, you have to drop back down. So that's the challenging part. We call this thread the needle, right? You have to make it in one go. This is extremely difficult, and this is where a lot of these players are going to get caught up. But Turtle is a legend. Just look at how methodical he is. He's insane. Look at
ever again, because he already knows that unfortunately was timed at the wrong time for Clytax, but he's up above. Let's see what he can do here, going to try and attempt this again. When he lands on that, he has to jump at the right moment, then slow himself down for Turtle from up above. Still back. Nobody has passed this point just yet.
Alright, first trap, second trap, hop across, take a step back.
Nice.
Jump across, take another step back. Okay. He was trying to be a little greedy there. I respect it. You know, you want sometimes to want to land on that without having to kind of hop back out and kind of just risking that. So it's good that, you know, well, it's not good. It's bad that he messed it up, but it's okay. This is Turtle. He's an MVP. We're watching him.
This is crazy. And it comes down to this. There's a minute and 30 seconds about to figure this out. Before, and he didn't make it through the door. He's not going to make it again. Fortunately, everybody is hard stuck at 27 points with 1 minute left. I believe whoever is going to be the first to make it through here might find themselves the first winners on the world run. 1 minute left.
You gotta be thinking, Ravens Revenge. Wait, they just got the 20 points. Thread the needle. Next up would be, I believe, bump jumps.
Did get through. We saw the results up there. Made it through the door.
Ooh, nice catch as well. Drag!
Boost pad on the side. Disappointment and frustration in his face. Ooh. If he wants to secure this, he needs to try to get one more coin in the next 30 seconds because I think Fort Turtle is going to be able to catch up with the jump.
Right, this is the first time we're going to see 25 seconds. Okay. So This is where you risk it all, man. This is it. The leap of faith. Watch this precision. 18 seconds left on it. So look at these Neo jumps, right? You jump out and around, keeping that momentum.
Seconds left here. 1 coin remaining for the Ravens. Revenge of Mind. He just got to get around that corner. I don't know if he's going to be able to climb these staircases just now. No, he's given up. He says no. Everybody else is left in the dust. Ravens Revenge take the first world run with 29 coins. Not quite finishing the map, but I believe next time they might.
And these legendary birds of the sky, they made it all the way up there, man. They were on the leap of faith, that last little section there. They had 29 points, and if they had made it up, especially if they made even just 2 people up there, they could have been kind of starting a rotation, right? You jump first, see how far you can make, I will follow. But the big key for them is now they know what every single relay is, right? So going into this round, they can say, we know what we have to do. Don't forget, jump up here, these little things to try and get through. And that could prove to be a very good advantage for them.
Yeah, and they don't have the Silver Llama yet. They don't have anything in terms of Llama, so this is important. Any of those teams that don't have a Llama right now, they need to earn it if they want to be in contention towards those golden games. Of course, every match matters, Zeke. They are earning prizes every single match.
And that's got to feel good, right, to have a stellar game here to get some of that prize pool for yourself and your team. That's huge, right? Like, so much respect to these. Also, Turtle, what the heck?
Yeah.
What is this kid on?
Yeah. Ridiculous. He was one of the first to achieve every single obstacle every single time. Finally, he got stuck on that one at the end. I don't know what you were calling it. It was a nice twist of the tongue, but just amazing there from Fort Turtle to be the first every single time, and then getting overtaken at the end. But, you know, next time, he knows it now. He's probably going to be the fastest to get ahead of everybody because he's way back in the back, but their teams were still up there because they were covering for them. They were getting those coins. But next time, they definitely need to be trying to make the effort to get all the way through and collect those coins as time progresses.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think what would be only fitting is to hear from one of these teams. Specifically, I want to hone in on the Cuddle Crew. We've got none other than Monsters standing by with them to hear their thoughts.
What happened here? Okay, yeah.
All right, so here we have it, Lachlan. I know, I've heard from the grapevine, these guys and yourself actually qualified for the creative finals through a death run. And boy, oh boy, I just got to know what happened here. How did this... It's dependent on you guys. What was going on? Was the death run, did it catch you by surprise, or was it just certain tricky moments that kind of choked you up and had you hung up there?
I was a bit of confused in the castle because I didn't know where to go, and then the impulse jump at the beginning it just messed me up a bit, and at the end I didn't know where to go. It's just a bit confusing.
And I have one more question here. So you guys have them around, you'll kind of have the strategies down packed, and I'm going to come down here with this.
Yeah, I think that the first time around is always the hardest because, you know, you're kind of going into this environment, you don't know where to go, but the second time around, I think we'll be a little bit stronger, and hopefully we get better time.
Absolutely, I bet it. So once again, this is the creative finals here. You guys, like I said, Lachlan pulled through with the puzzle death runs, but just showing the difference here. So we're going to send it back up to you guys.
and your team is massive, they have confidence, right? And again, I think the only other team that stands right in their way right now is Turtle. This guy is a maniac. He's showing us that he is. Let's see if that happens here in game number 2.
Sunshine Soldiers fell short, but Turtle showed us all what he was made for, and I think we're getting ready to go into the match. As all the players are loading up right now, there's the Fish fam, Scissors and company. They're all about to start. The gates are about to open. Guys, let's hear it for them.
There you guys are. You're paying attention. 10 minutes. Countdown has begun. The gates are open. And now here we go. Fusey is first out of the gates, immediately just flying. You can see this is completely different than before, right? Before people were kind of saying, hey, what's this? I can't see where this led. What's going here? Let's sit here and inspect everything. That's not the case. Now everyone is just flying through these obstacles.
Yeah, these guys have not gone down yet. Magma making his way through with the Ravens' Revenge. This was the team that came out on top. Was the player that led them all the way up to those treacherous stairs that we saw at the end there. Almost getting up around the corners. Here it looks like we are almost to the castle. This is the player we were talking about so much, Zeke.
Legend in every way of the word. We're almost making the jump for the Sunshine Soldiers as well. Unfortunately not. So this is this trap, this obstacle, very precise jump. You have to hit the impulse in a very specific way, at a specific angle, at a specific distance, a way for you to make it all in one jump. You can also, turn around and actually impulse backwards, right? So you face away from the tires and impulse yourself backward while jumping. Again, even doing that though, very precise. You have to make sure you do this in one go. Look, Hosey's already here. He's already trying to collect the coins.
Already towards the half pipes in the castle. Wonder if he already figured all the traps down below and grabbed that coin, or if he's leaving that for another teammate. Gonna grab that coin perfectly. Nice job by Hayuzi. Moving up even further. No,
he made it. There you go, Suzu. Nice. All right, the trap. Step back. Impulse forward.
He's already
too shallow.
I mean, look. The castle.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. So don't forget, the castle is open. So once you make it to that halfway mark, you can just send someone forward, right? Like even if you're the first one and you're really confident, you can say, "Hey, Bala, I know you made it first. Just go. Go to the next round. I'm gonna stay behind. I'm gonna pick up the points, right?" So quite a bit of teamwork going into it. Look along the way, man. More crazy. What are you? Okay, what a legend. What a legend.
Everybody that on the team of Scissors with Fish fans. We saw them not too far in the prize. Right now they're leading the way, but no, it's actually Turtle again. Already towards these varying distance impulse jumps. Is he gonna first shot it? No, not exactly. You know, he's on the next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, this is kind of one of those things. The more that you do this, the easier it is the next round. going.
it. Last jump. And he needs to hit the coin.
Go,
This
go,
is
go,
going to
go,
be
go.
it. No,
he didn't touch it!
And he's gone. There it is. The first players to complete the world run in 5 minutes and 52 seconds. An unbelievable time compared to what we saw last time. But still, the remaining teams have to battle it out. Back to the Ravens' revenge. They're still on the double danger. And they are going to get through. You have to hit the door, though. Back down. Not finding the bounce there.
Oh. You hate this. Now don't forget, remember Ravens Revenge was the first team from last round. They made it here, and they're already kind of right back where they need to be. You've got the Sunshine Soldiers also going for the Leap of Faith, but look at how many coins they have, right? In theory, they should be at 29. This should be the last coin that they need to pick.